It's no secret by now that I think the current Darth Vader comic series is revealing some of the most consistently great material within the current canon, and the upcoming arc entitled Fortress Vader has the potential to be one of the best that's been seen over the previous 18 issues. There's a thread within the upcoming arc that not only makes connections with scenes from earlier issues of the Vader comic, as well as a major event in the Star Wars Lando comic run, but which should also open a window into something that I've wanted to see a lot more of for a long time now within the current canon: the emergence of ancient Sith and the philosophy of these Sith Lords. Over the next few issues of the Fortress Vader arc, we have an opportunity to see exactly this, as an ancient Sith Lord promises to reach out to Darth Vader, potentially providing some background for the Sith Lord who we've long known about now in the canon, and hopefully revealing something about the ancient history of the Force. In this video expose, I will preview this element from the upcoming Fortress Vader arc, explaining what we know about this ancient Sith Lord. This video will provide spoilers for the Lando comic series and earlier issues of the Vader comic, but if you're also someone who likes to go into each issue knowing as little as possible, please proceed with caution. Of course, the ancient Sith Lord that I'm referring to is Lord Momin. As seen within some of the art and publisher summaries that have been released for the upcoming Fortress Vader arc, it's very likely that we're finally going to get the tale of Lord Momin. From the summaries, it appears as though Lord Momin is going to reach out to Vader as an echo from the dark history of the Sith, while the art for issue number 22 shows Vader holding a sculpture that was connected to Lord Momin in the Lando comic series, and also seen in earlier issues of the Vader comic. But who exactly is Lord Momin, and why is the Sith Lord's tale so potentially interesting? The greatest insight that we've received into the character is from Corin Purs within the Lando comic. She was an Ugnaught scholar and an expert of antiquities who had an area of expertise in Jedi history. That is, until the rise of the Empire and the Jedi no longer became a permissible field of study. But through her study of the Jedi, Corin knew a great deal about the Sith and their ancient artifacts. Having located a significant collection of Sith artifacts in the central chamber of Palpatine's private yacht, the Imperialis, Corin told Lando that the pieces in the Emperor's possession were made by the ancient Sith sculptor Lord Momin. Further, in finding that the royal guards guarding the central chamber and two members of their own party were corrupted through their proximity to the artifacts, Corin spoke of a possibility that Lord Momin may be connected to a common theme where the Sith had somehow become corrupted, or perhaps more likely, learned how to corrupt others. A common connection to Lord Momin within the current canon has been the blue helmet that was believed to be sculpted by the ancient Sith Lord. Within the chronology of the Star Wars universe, it was first seen in the possession of Palpatine not long after Order 66, when the Dark Lord of the Sith retrieved it from a secret vault within the Jedi Temple. It was of course then seen upon his yacht, where the activation of its red eyes were seen to give confirmation to Corin's belief that the helmet could corrupt individuals with the dark side. Now, it appears that we're finally going to know what happens in the intervening years, with Darth Vader having his own experience with the sculpture and its creator, Lord Momin. One of the elements to why I'm looking forward to this reveal in the upcoming Vader arc is based solely on the words of Palpatine himself when he gained possession of the sculpture. Immediately, he recognized that the artifact was fascinating and served as a tool to both the Sith and the Jedi, as it provided a window into the ancient history of the Force itself. This is exactly what I'm hoping to see in the tale of Lord Momin, which should appear in the upcoming issue number 22 of the Vader comic. Not only would it be interesting to learn more about the ancient Sith Lord himself, but it would be great if there could be a connection between Lord Momin's understanding of the Force and, for example, Palpatine's desire to pursue the historical truths regarding the Force within the unknown regions. All of this done through a potential appearance with Darth Vader makes it all the better as well. Regardless, given that the writer has wanted to tell Lord Momin's story for 3 years now, the tale of the ancient Sith Lord and the entire Fortress Vader arc looks like it's going to be continuing the greatness of the current Darth Vader comic series. So there we have it, the ancient Sith Lord who will soon be reaching out to Darth Vader. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter @SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel. or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive hangouts and book discussions. If not for me, for the memory of Corin Purrs.